Hello and welcome back to another boxing up video for Operation Christmas Child. I know this looks like a lot of stuff, but we've actually got two boxes that we are packing today. These are kind of like bro boxes or winter desert storm, I don't know. But yeah, so a lot of duplicate items just for that fact. We've got kind of like the wow items. So this Lego box that I got from Dollar Tree, and it is filled up with bricks. I like that the lid is a base plate in and of itself, and it is full. Then we've also got this metal model set that I picked up at Giant Tiger a couple years ago that I'm finally getting around to packing. I will be taking out of its box to fit it in better. Got the socks and underwear over here. Hopefully these go to boys with some big feet. And we also got these soap kits with the deodorants and the marble kits right next to them here. So just a little peek inside. Some pretty marbles. And right beside we've got the tool sets that I picked up from Dollar Tree as well. And we've got these colored pencils, which I made sure not to forget to put in this time. Got some awesome bow ties, some 3D wooden puzzles from Dollarama. Picked these up, I think, a couple years ago. I haven't seen them since a Dollarama, so I'm happy I did that. Some Stick Maniacs. So hopefully these boys can play this game together. Then we got some LED Christmas lights, and I did include extra batteries. Next to that, we've got our toothbrush kits, then our math kits, washcloths right above, utensil kits right next to those. Got a couple of cards because I gotta include those. And we've also got their notebooks, and I made sure each has some stickers inside as well. Actually, underneath that one, I've also included a couple of small notebooks. Both of these have got some lovely frogs on them, matching the color of the bigger notebooks actually. And then I also made sure to include a couple of adult coloring books just because we've got pencil crayons in as well. So one dog, one kind of space-ish, that's more quotes. Then we've got their pencil kits. For the older kids, I was including a scientific calculator in those, and a novelty eraser plus their sharpener or regular eraser and such. Also included a novelty pencil along with their regular pencils. Then we've got this adorable little polar bear that I picked up at a thrift store. Actually, I picked up both of these at a thrift store. But we got one smaller, one bigger, and that one has a really awesome hoodie attached. So that is our spread, and we're going to make sure we're going to include everything or do our best to. As for these boxes, I was actually planning to wrap them up in wrapping paper, but I was getting kind of lazy, so I decided to use duct tape instead. Just did the one side and the lid to cover up the stickers, and I also really like this red and Skechers brand. I thought it was fine to keep the name there. But yep, now we get right on to packing. So here's kind of our first layer. Just a forewarning, the plushes are in there to kind of help keep the notebooks up. But here's our calendar photos. So one's kind of a mountain and one's an Icelandic photo. So kind of like an aurora storm and a thunderstorm, kind of ish. I don't know, it's nice. But yeah, here is kind of our first layer, our first inputting. So we got our notebook and our adult coloring books put in as well. This first box, we had to make sure that the Lego box was fitting first. Got the math kit in, managed to slide some things on the side. There was just a little space, so I got the Stick Maniac set and the tiny notebook tucked in there. Adorable plush, look at those eyes. And then as for this one, we've got the big plush, the matte set, and again, that plush was just trying to hold the notebooks up. But yeah, we've got the other school kit, the math kits, the puzzle, and the lights. Got the pencil crayons, plus the car and the sharpener to the left there. And at the very bottom, I did put a cutout of the packaging for the metal models, just so that there is a good visual for him to work off of in case he can't read the directions included inside. But as for the models themselves, I managed to fit them into this electric razor case. It was sitting around the house for a while, managed to find some good use for it. Happy with how everything fit. And next we will get back to packing everything else. This is one of those moments where I start wondering if I actually have enough stuff to include. Will I need to grab more for my stash? I'm not sure. I think this one will be a bit of a tighter box, so the one on the right. And while I was still mulling over how to pack, I realized I put the colors in the wrong spot, so I did a little switcheroo. Thought this worked out a lot better with the calendar photos, so making sure that the plush has a spot to go in. We've got the soap kit. I've also got the calculator in the side there, and actually kind of a little hard to see because it's dark, but I've got the red bow tie tucked in front of the calculator. Then we also got the pencil kit right there on the side, and gotta make sure that the little polar bear stays nice. He's got a good squish factor to him. And yeah, that pencil kit fit very good in that spot there too. And in this feather box, you can see I've got the metal model kit tucked in there, plus the marble kit. Rearrange the pencil sharpener and the car a little bit as well. And this is what we've got left. Kind of thinking I don't need to go into my stash. And here's our first box. So kind of got the, I don't know, red desertish box. Pretty much finished here. Got the washcloth and the socks right on top. Made sure I added in the toothbrush kit and the utensil kit. I don't think I'll be buying such big socks next year, so I'm hoping these go to boys with big feet this year. And then in the side here, yeah, got the little tool set and the marbles. Also got the underwear tucked in quite nicely into that corner. Under the bear. Yeah, I've shown you this already. This is also where I tucked in the little measuring tape from the tool set. But there we go. That's kind of like the red bro box. I might fit something else in here. I'm not quite sure yet. The washcloth doesn't quite fill it up as nicely, but we'll come back to this. And we're just going to focus on the, I guess, kind of the blue Aurora box. Pretty much most of the same items left to go. And here we are. So on the red box, I did just fold over the washcloth, fit a lot better. I actually sent a photo of this to my Guyanese friend. He said it looked like I had tucked in the bear to sleep. But I'm just showing here, still got some good squish factor. In this one, I ended up rolling up the socks instead of laying them flat. Got the underwear in one corner. Under the bear, got the scientific calculator, tool set, the utensil set. And then in this corner, got the toothbrush set. Oh yeah, the soap set's underneath as well. Also got another pair of underwear there. And there's the little measuring tape as well. Fit very nicely in that corner, plus the little notepad as well. Resetting my box. Tucking the bear back into bed. And yes, that is it. Those are my two broom boxes. I'm actually very satisfied with how these turned out. I didn't really need to go back into my stash to grab everything. I managed to pick out pretty much good fitting items, so that's that. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below, and we'll catch you in the next one.